Hi and welcome to the Outpost RV. My name is Phelan, our cameraman here is Henry, and today we're going to show you the Cherokee 294RR. This is a very nice toy hauler that gives you that cozy living feeling inside with the recliners, sofa, kitchen. So it gives you that comfortable living after you get there. It's not that empty toy hauler feeling. So before we get started, this does have your power awning, power stabilizer jacks, and power tongue jack. And we'll start up front with the power tongue jack. You do have your extend retract switch here on the front. You also have a switch right above it with an LED light underneath shining down where you're actually connecting. And you do have the adjustable foot pad at the bottom, so if you do need more stroke, you can have that capability. Behind the tongue jack, you have a dual 20-pound LP tank with a hard case cover with your easy access lid so you can get right into it. And then you'll notice the two bars back here is where we would mount our battery box. If you do any dry camping, you can mount up to two in that area. You'll see it has your nice radius front end here on the front for aerodynamics, along with your diamond plate rock guard here at the bottom. Moving around here to the passenger side is your storage compartment. This has a lot of nice storage in the front. It does go back underneath the bed area, so you can access it from the inside or from outside. And then, like I mentioned on the front, if you do dry camping, there is a portable solar panel port here on the front, so if, you can attach a portable solar panel and set out here on the ground and angle towards the sun. That will maintain the batteries on the front. Power stabilizer jacks, I do have that in the down position so you can see what that looks like, but as you let it down, if one side hits the ground before the other, it'll apply a small amount of pressure until the other side applies the same amount, and then it'll go together at that point. Then you have your extend retract switch right on the outside right here. And back here is a quick connect port, so if you have an outdoor grill and like to use off of your dual 20-pound tanks on the front, you can quick connect right into this port and use from your LP bottles on the front. It does have your power awning. You do have an adjustment right here on each end, so you can adjust the pitch of the awning. So if it's raining, you can slope the rain off one end or the other. You do have your LED light already mounted for you underneath the awning. And then you also have your black tank flush right here in this location. That is, after you drain your black tank, you can connect a water hose to this port, and there's a sprayer on the back side of the tank that rinses that out for you if you'd like. Stable step, very nice solid step, sits on the ground. It's not one that's hanging in the air, and as you go in and out, that rocks the whole camper. You do have an adjustment on each side right here, so you can adjust the legs to the contour of the ground. And this is very easy to set up and take down. Basically, open your entry door. You lift it up, and there's a latch on the left-hand side right here that latches into the frame of your door. And then you would just close your entry door at that point, and you swing in your fold assist grab handle, and you're ready to go. So very easy to set up and take down. Your entry door also is what they call a friction hinge door. So this is to withstand 20-mile-an-hour winds. We don't have the latches like we've had in the past that you forget to unlatch and you end up tearing out, or they get brittle over time and break for you. Outside entertainment center, we have blue LED lit speakers that you can turn on and off on the inside. You have your TV mounting bracket in between the two speakers. This is compatible to the one on the inside, so if you'd like to take the TV from the inside, slide it in out here, you can do that, and then your connections would be over here on the right-hand side. We also order all of ours with the aluminum rims with your radial tires, so that is an upgrade from your standard rims that you would see. And it also has a tire pressure monitor stem on it with the number 80 on the end, showing the tire pressure that needs to be in there. This will be in the green position, but as your tire pressure gets low, it will flip over to red, so you can have a visual that the tire pressure is low. I don't know if you can see that or not. And then you can add air and get it back up to speed. I did remove the center cap so you can see it is an easy lube axle along with your self-adjusting brakes. Okay, moving on back, you'll see it does have your rear power stabilizer jacks as well. And then we'll get back to your patio system. I have this set up, but if you look at the pictures on our website, I do have that in a different position so you can see what it looks like. Basically, you remove a clip on each side right here. You can lower the ramp door down. You would fold your end gates into the side gates. That would open this back end up so you can drag your toys inside. And then at that point, you would fold your side gates down on the ramp door. And then you would close your ramp door and you're ready to go. So very easy to set up and take down just by these pins on these brackets in the corner. You'll also notice up underneath the clearance light there is an additional black bracket there. That is for a backup camera, so it is prepped and ready for a backup camera or observation camera if you would like to add that. We're going to walk you around the back to the driver's side. Your spare tire is mounted underneath for you. When this ramp door is shut, you do have the stem coming out through the bumper to make it very easy to access, so you can lower and raise your spare tire right underneath the bumper there. You have your 30 amp connection on this side. This does come with a separate cord, so it's what they call a detachable cord. So you don't have a cord that you're trying to pull out and shove back in, taken away from storage on the inside. And then you also have your cable hookup up here. So if you're at a park that has cable hookup, you are ready for that. Underneath right here, you'll notice a sewer hose tube. So that is mounted underneath there for you. That would be where you'd store your sewer hose. Okay, we're going to move on up in front of the slide out. We also have a porch light now on this side by your dump station. That way, if you have to dump after dark, you actually have some light over here. Your dump station would be right underneath here. You'll notice a gray handle and a black handle. The black handle will be for the black tank, which would be your toilet. Your gray handle right here would be for your kitchen sink and your shower, and that all dumps out of the one port. And then lastly here at the front, we have your hookup center. Have your outside shower with your hot and cold water. We have your freshwater connection and your city water connection. City water would be when you're at a campsite, you would connect your hose to that. Freshwater is if you're dry camping, you can fill your freshwater holding tank through this port and turn on your water pump switch on the inside and you're good to go. 6-gallon gas electric DSI water heater. You can heat up to 10 gallons of water with gas or electric, and 16 gallons of water with a combination of both. If you look on the lower left hand corner, let me peel the tape off of the switch here. You'll see an on and off switch there. That is the electric side of the water heater, and when we get to the inside I'll show you the gas switch there. Always make sure you have water in the water heater before you turn on the electric side so you don't burn up the heating element. I believe that concludes the outside of the 294RR, and now we'll move to the inside. On the inside, right inside, we have your kitchen sink area. Right on across is your refrigerator and oven and microwave. The rest of your kitchen in the slide out area, along with a jackknife sofa. We have another dinette in the back, in the garage area. Overhead cabinets on each side, your entertainment center, and more overhead cabinets right inside here, as well as a skylight with a shade in the ceiling. So this here you can open and close. To your likeness. Okay, we're going to start right inside the entry door. Here's your interior, exterior light switches, your slide out switch, awning switch, and you have your overhead cabinet. This has your stereo in it. This is AM, FM. It also has your Bluetooth capability as well as an HDMI port, USB port, Bluetooth compatible. Your entertainment center, this would be like the bracket like I mentioned on the outside. This is where you hang your TV. Your connections above that in the ceiling. I'm going to back up just a little bit here and hit the recliners. These two recliners are included and they do recline. If you look at the pictures on our website, I do have a picture of that. We have your dinette, towards the back. This also, you can either flip the dinettes up against the wall to bring your toys in, and also you can slide or lay the table down, slide the cushions together, and give you additional sleeping room in the back as well. Overhead cabinets on each side. You can see the screen wall is rolled up currently, but that is included as well. If you look at the pictures, I do have that in the down position so you can see what that looks like. Oh, the black canvas that you see on each side is a window. This does have snaps at the four corners, so you do have a window on each side of the dinette in the back. The slide out area has your jackknife sofa. This does have storage underneath, flip down cup holder, and this also lays down into a sleeping area as well if you look at the pictures on our website. And in the kitchen area here, it'd be your microwave in the base cabinet. You have an oven, a drawer underneath that, a glass dropping cooktop. Now this here gives you more countertop space if you're not using your stovetop. It has a bifold cover on it that folds back and also serves as a splash guard. Your knobs on the oven all have blue LED lights around there. There's a light switch on the right hand side to turn that off and on. Refrigerator is 110 and gas, so it's automatic, so it'll first try for 110 power, and if that's not available, it'll automatically kick over to gas if you have your LP turned on in the front. Swinging on over to the kitchen sink, you have a couple doors, cabinet doors there in the base cabinet. We have what they call a farmhouse style kitchen sink. This also has a flush mounted sink cover, again giving you more countertop space if you're not using the sink, but it is a stainless steel single bowl farmhouse style sink, along with your high-rise kitchen faucet. And inside the arch by your kitchen sink, you'll have like spice racks, shelves on each side. And this is where your monitor panel would be located to check your levels of your tanks, your black, gray, freshwater tanks. And this would also be where the gas switch to your water heater would be on the left. And if you dry camp and want to turn on your water pump switch, that would be on the right. And you'll also see there is a USB port in the kitchen here as well. Okay, we are going to walk back the hallway to the bedroom area. And as you come into the hallway, you'll notice there's a thermostat right here. That is a touch screen, if I can hit it here. But that there is what operates your furnace and your air conditioner. Moving on into the bathroom, you have a linen closet on the far side, giving you a lot of nice storage, a stand-up radius shower with a skylight above it. We have your toilet that gives you a lot of nice leg room right here. We have a corner lavatory along with a medicine cabinet that opens up and you can actually store things in, not just a mirror hanging on the wall. Moving on up into the bed area, so you can access from the hall or from the bathroom. You have your wardrobe on each side along with overhead cabinets. You have your queen bed, and this does have storage underneath, like I mentioned on the outside. This is on gas struts to hold it up for you. This also has overhead cabinets in between the wardrobes, so you do have cabinet storage there instead of just a shelf like some of the competition uses. Also on each side of the bed is a USB port along with a receptacle. At the foot of the bed, on the wall, you'll see the sticker there. That is a backer for a TV mount. So if you'd like to add a TV in the bedroom area, you can do that. Your connections are up above. And then you can also see you have your ducted AC throughout the unit. Okay. I believe that covers everything on the inside of the 294RR. I'll do one more brief walkthrough for you. Again, we are the Outpost RV. You can contact myself or Henry at 866-386-3745. 338-9845. Again, my name is Phelan, and thank you for watching.